Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. In today's video, we're going to be talking more about Call of Duty World War II, which is the working title for Call of Duty 2017, and it is pretty much close confirmed that World War II is going to be the setting for the next Call of Duty game. I made videos talking about when we're going to see the world reveal, probably in the next 3 to 5 weeks. We're going to see reveals, we're going to see trailers, all that sort of stuff. But in today's video, I want to talk a bit about the beta, if there's going to be a beta, what I think about beta access, and I want to get your guys' comments and feedback down in the comment section down below. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate that. Let's go for 2,000 likes in this video. That would be absolutely awesome. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get right into this. So, as far as most people know, the beta has existed in Call of Duty 3 times in total. Now, some people may not know this, but back on World at War, Call of Duty World at War from Treyarch way back in the day, about 9 or 10 years ago, that was the first time and the only time Call of Duty had a beta up until Black Ops 3 and then Infinite Warfare. Now, I don't know all the details about the World at War beta, but I do know Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare and how they sort of went. Now, in Black Ops 3's beta, for example, that beta was in late August or mid-August to the end of August, which left September, October open for, it was like 2.5 months before the game actually got released when the beta started, or even when the beta ended. And that the BO3 beta had quite a few problems in it. Examples of Reject being overpowered. Other stuff was really broken in that game. The M8A7 was overpowered. The Kuda, I think, was overpowered. And there was a lot of issues with the beta. Stuff that I guess during testing they can't really get everything down. They actually have to put it in a world stage multiplayer setting. But the beta with that one was kind of flawed. They did put some good maps in that beta. They had Combine in it. It was a lot of fun, and it generally got people hyped up for the game. They patched everything, they fixed everything, and when the game came out, it was a smooth release with Black Ops 3, and I think that was the best beta that we had, was the Black Ops 3 one. The other one that I experienced personally, since I didn't experience the World at War one, was the Infinite Warfare beta. Now, this one was a little bit more sloppy this year for Infinite Warfare. It came out in like October, and by the time the beta ended for the Xbox, it was about only like 2 or 3 weeks until the actual game came out. Now, when that beta came out, it wasn't as fun, it wasn't as well received, especially since Infinite Warfare had a lot of hate around it before it, you know, just off the reveal trailers and off the multiplayer trailer and campaign trailer. It had a lot of hate for it, and the beta was very flawed on Infinite Warfare. The maps that were in it weren't the most fun maps. They had some like a map like Frontier, which is kind of a boring map. I guess you could say it's high action, but it's not really a map that flows well. The gun balance was pretty off, and with Infinite Warfare's beta, a lot of people hated the beta. Most people hated the beta, and then when the game actually came out, they did patch everything and they did make the release a lot smoother. So the betas so far have made releases a lot better. However, I think with the Black Ops 3 beta, it definitely turned people on to the game, especially with allowing them to test the game and to get a teaser of the game, play it for a week or two, and then have to wait 2 months for the game to come out again with the full release. I think that's definitely the way to do it. With Infinite Warfare's beta, I think that it was just sort of too late and too little. They should have just waited and not done a beta at all. So for my opinion, do I think Call of Duty World War II will have a beta? Yes, I do. And I'm hoping, and I think it will be earlier this year, because Infinity Ward was behind, I guess you could say, on Infinite Warfare because of all the hate they were getting. They were trying to change things, they were trying to patch things up. But I think if it is truly announced that it's Call of Duty World War II, the hype train will be up. They should do a beta in August or September. And with the beta, one thing that I'd like to see is, one thing I hated about Infinite Warfare's beta was they gave us pretty much every single assault rifle, every SMG, except for 1 or 2 in each class. I think a beta should basically be, you know, you get 2 or 3 weapons, 2 or 3 SMGs or assault rifles, and you get the best 3 maps in the game. So you're essentially testing out the best parts of the game, and something where it pulls people in, it gets people addicted to the game, and then when people have to wait for the actual release 1 or 2 months, they're even more hyped for the game to come out. And I think that's what the beta is essentially meant to do. It's basically like a promo and a trailer and a teaser, and it's also for fixing bugs and fixing the game. But of course, not everyone who plays the beta will end up ordering the game. That's sort of the way they try to do it, which making you pre-order the game to actually get beta codes. But then when you actually use those beta codes and confirm them on the site, you get like 3 to 5 beta codes. I think for Infinite Warfare it was 5 bonus beta codes, or 4 bonus, so 5 in total. And for Black Ops 3 you got 3 total, and you could just give those out to your friends. There's people playing the beta that didn't actually end up buying the game, and I think that, you know, the beta needs to be very strong, needs to be the best maps and the best things they can come up with to reel more people in and make people want to buy the game. Do I think there's going to be a beta for Call of Duty World War II? Yes, I do. I would say about 80% chance there's going to be one. It seems like they're very prepared this year. Sledgehammer Games have been working on this game for almost 3 years now, since Advanced Warfare came out, and it seems like they're prepared for this release and everything like that. Am I going to be a fan of the beta? I really hope they take, you know, the advice, and I guess it's not really advice, but my opinions on the beta, and make it something that's really addicting and really fun and gives that classic Call of Duty feel, which will excite new players, because it still needs to be fast-paced with small, fast-paced maps in the beta and cool guns, and excite old players with that classic boots on the ground gameplay. And that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys want a beta, or do you guys not want a beta? Let me know yes if you want a beta this year, no if you don't, and let me know that in the comment section down below. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for a cookie, and don't licky, and I'm out. Peace, guys.